Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to United View. Welcome to the road trip for today's game against Nottingham Forest at the City Ground. And we owe them one, bro. We owe them one. This revenge tour, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We've owed Liverpool for ages. We've owed Brighton for ages. We've owed, who was the other team? Well, Sunderland, not really. But we owe Spurs and we owe Forest. The other two, to make the four. This little patch of games between the last international break to this is all four teams. We owe them. We owe them. And we have to go put it right today. And do you know what? I think we will. I think we will, man. Seriously, I'm feeling confident about this game. I'm feeling confident about the team. I'm feeling confident that they are able to perform. I look at Forest and they got a little bit of a way to go, of course, under Sean Dyche. Now, listen, it's going to be a difficult game. The City Ground is a difficult place to go to. But if we just look at how we're playing now and how the mindset of the guys should be going into that, it should be a whole new mindset. And we are still on this redemption arc. We're not back. We haven't fully turned the corner yet. Maybe this is the game. Maybe winning 4 on the bounce is when you can say you've actually turned the corner. And then, yeah, if you lose the fifth, you lose the fifth. Devastation for Frank, by the way. Devastation for, we're nearly there and we want the 5. And I feel like the 5 is that round figure because of what's been built up on social media with Frank and the whole 5 games in a row. It feels like the real way to say we've turned a corner is the 5 in a row. But football doesn't work like that. You can be turning a corner and lose a game. You could be turning a corner and draw a game. So yes, Frank's run could come to an end if we drew today and drew against Spurs, but that doesn't necessarily mean we haven't turned a corner at all. But I'm not putting that, I don't want to put that negativity out there because I want to believe we're going to get the 5, but one game at a time. And look, Forest got problems of their own, they won against Porto, then got beat by Bournemouth, which it happens to the best of people who go to the Vitality Stadium, let's be real. But if I'm honest, I think that we should have their number. We should, we're confident, the team's locked in. Amarim's been talking about the team being more confident and how important certain players are. And I just think as long as he picks the right team, which there's not much to change at the moment, let's be real. There isn't really a huge amount to change. I think we'll be fine. Brian and Boomer just going from strength to strength. This guy's now, he's been nominated for the Player of the Month. For me, he absolutely should get it. He's been unbelievable. Like, I'm just so confident. Like, how do you guys feel? Like, when going away to these places and I'm just like, we just got a player that the opposition's going to think, oh, God, long. Who's going to be on that side? Nico Williams, probably, and Murillo in that left channel. Like, he's going to be a problem for them, and Brumo's just not going to stop running. Do you know what I mean? Forest aren't a team traditionally anyway, even under Nuno in their pump, that dominate the ball. They let you have the ball, so that's not going to be a problem. I don't think we need to dress this up as like, oh, it was backs against the wall, we're not going to have the ball. It's not going to be like how it was against Liverpool. It's going to be a completely different game. Forest, by design, by nature, let teams have the ball, and they will do the same to us. I don't think they will go around pressing us like madmen high up the pitch. I think they'll let us have the ball, but also we are going long at this precise moment as well, which does play into what Sean Dyche wants his teams to do. And then it becomes a percentage game, right? This becomes a numbers game. Who's winning their duels, who's winning the knockdowns, who's winning the second balls. And that is where we're going to beat Forest. Quality-wise, we've got it. Do you know what I'm saying? We know that. We know we've got great quality up front with that front three, and I really hope Ruben goes with that again. But now we're playing in a certain way where we're not really trying to play out from the back, which is, again, another positive. We're just going to go long. So I think we'll have the ball. I think Forest will sit off. But it's how do we use it? Can we bring that confidence in? Mateus Cunha, now he's off the mark. Like, I want to see it again. I want to see more. You know what I'm saying? Of it just going into these type of games with these guys, you just feel more secure. Benjamin Sesko, I think start Sesko again, man. Like, I know Mason Mount was back on the bench, I think, against Brighton, but so obviously another week, he was an unused sub. So he might want to go back to him because, again, look, against Liverpool is a different type of ask. But against all the other teams, man, play our striker, bro. Play our striker. Play the guy. Do you know what I mean? Got an assist in the last game, couple of games before that, he's got 2 goals. In 2, came off the bench against Liverpool, was good. He's starting to build a little bit of form, which is what we absolutely need for our striker, bro. We need that from Benjamin Sesko. I want to keep seeing that from Benjamin Sesko. So hopefully Ruben goes with the same front three. I'm on that the whole time. Play the same front three, defo. Midfield, you know what that's going to be. Uncle Cass has been like our most important player, one of. So I mean, obviously with Mbumo, obviously with DYCHE, etc. But like Casemiro has been brilliant. Let's be real. Like to the point where the talks is like, roll back the years. Do you give him an extension on reduced terms? That's what the talks are. Now that's for a different day. But in terms of how important he is in games like today, massively. He doesn't give up. He understands where to be. The team's more compact now. And he's just consistent in his performances it's not like he's doing anything amazing as well. He's just keeping the game simple, finding a red shirt with most of his passes, shortening up his passes. But he's getting shots and he's getting assists as well. So listen, man, Casemiro, I think is super, super important. Obviously, the midfield that they got, Elliot Anderson, Douglas Luiz, in there, Gibbs White, they've been playing in the 10. So, it's gonna be a battle in there. Elliot Anderson, we're linked with him for the best part of £100 million, whatever it's gonna be. He's a top player. I really like Elliot Anderson, but I need him to be belabored, bro. I need to be coming out of this game today saying, Elliot Anderson, nah, that weren't the audition we want to see. You know what I'm saying? It got to him. I want 75% off the price. Now, the truth of the matter is none of that matters. It's just a little bit of a private joke, but like, we need these men to have bad games or for there to be levels being shown. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to see Elliot Anderson running the joint. Like, we need to be on these guys. We need to be like, bang up for it and not take it for some joke thing, because it's not. Forest, like, they were good against Porto, I'll give them that. But they still sat off. It wasn't like they were all over them, running all over the place, but they did create quite a few chances, to be fair, but got a couple pens. Got humbled a bit against Bournemouth, but Bournemouth are a top team. And we need to prove that we're a very good side. We need to prove that it's very difficult for Forest in these moments to play against the better sides. And we want to be one of the better sides. Do you know what I'm saying? We need to keep them in this moment of uncertainty. We don't rock up there and let it be that there's the first win in the Premier League for ages, finally. I can't remember the last game they won in the league. I can't even remember when it was. I can't even remember the last time they won at home. Forest fans, if there's any there that happen to watch this, or you guys, let me know. But the point remains the same. It can all change. Normally, this is going to count so far into us actually turning the corner. Because normally, these are the things where people go, oh, Man United are rocking up, then they can get their season back on track. I'm fed up of us being them people. Go there and mash them up. And I'm backing us to do that today. So, yeah, I think we're going to get it done. I'm looking forward to see, Ahmad and Mbumo down that side, Cunha, Sesko, Bruno coming to the party. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm going with the win. What are you lot going with? I'm going to be on the match with Owen as well, so I'll be there checking it out and making sure that we get this W, please. There will be one game. We'll get one game. Smash the like on the video, peeps. Subscribe if you lot are new. I'm out of it. Peace.